Hey folks, how's it going? Dr. Spin. I'm going to find my favorite albums from 2021. I've been working through these weekly eliminations and sharing them out with you. I'll have clips from each of these artists at the end of the video, so after you listen to this whole thing, you can listen to those and see if I'm on the right track with this stuff. So today I'm looking at Chouk Bwa the Angstromers, Vodou Ale versus Jeremy Cunningham's The Weather Up Here. Jeremy Cunningham's The Weather Up Here is a great contemporary jazz-adjacent disc. It's mostly jazz feel to it, but definitely some rock sensibilities to it. What really makes this album very unique is that it's a concept album, and it's an ode to his brother who was caught in a kind of unfortunate act of gun violence and passed away due to that. So it's a very, very cool, very heartfelt disc with a really great message about violence and acts of violence and how they reverberate out across people's experience. Let's take a look at that in comparison to Chouk Bwa the Angstromers, which are a great intercultural disc where a pair of Belgian, European DJs, dubstep type musicians, producers collaborated with a Haitian traditional music ensemble. And in an attempt to try to update their sound, make them sound a little bit more like something you might hear in more contemporary radio, also collaborated with them in a very interesting way, not just in terms of making their music sound more contemporary, but also dug a little bit deeper and try to kind of collaborate with them, not just superficially, but also metaphysically at the same time, which gives the album a lot of variety, but also a lot of cohesiveness. And I think both these albums are really, really great. I mean, and either one of them you really can't go wrong with. I love the heartfelt message and the playing on The Weather Up Here, but I gotta say that for me personally, my preference is going to be Chouk Bwa and the Angstromers. I'm always a sucker for intercultural encounters, and this is a really, really great one. So Chouk Bwa goes on to the next round. So agree, disagree, listen to the tracks in a second here, and you tell me, sound off below. And if you like this video, like and subscribe and share it out with your friends. And I'll be doing more of these later on this week. So I'll see you then. I'll catch you guys on the flip side.